provide one, but definitely if you have your own mechanical markers, which the Indonesians have, they've been using that in themselves, so they bring in their own, and then they get to use their own markers as well.
That's fantastic.
But everything is on the same playing field, same BPS, and yeah.
I love how seriously they take it as well. You know, it doesn't actually matter that they're using mechanical only.
Yeah,
against mechanical.
I mean, they are new players.
They're clocking in.
Yeah, they are new players. So this is the thing. This is where it is for them. This is as high as they are going right now, which is fantastic.
I'm impressed with the webcam so far. This is some great camera angles, and who doesn't want to play on this field?
Yeah. Here we see Octosquad pushing another bunker past the 50s now. Guardians don't seem like they're doing so well.
Yeah, Guardians aren't doing a great job of guarding at the minute, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's only left with 2 players. And we can see a push down the center as well, taking up the Dorito side. Well done to this Snake player.
Snake, yeah, he did a good job.
All the way down. I think he at least took out 2 players shooting cross.
He did a good job.
So yeah, although Octosquad, this Genesis Octosquad is playing for the first time, but there is Octosquad playing in Open Division.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is like their D4 team. So
now is this like with today being D4 and tomorrow being D3?
Open Division.
Oh, it's open.
Tomorrow
right.
Open, yeah.
Okay. Do the teams who are kind of playing tomorrow come and watch?
Yeah, we definitely have some Open Division players here right now watching the games. Because you get to see the lines that they're shooting and the way is being played.
Does much scouting go on where like they'll see, oh, this guy's actually good, we should talk to him and get him on board?
Yes and no, I guess, because the teams usually want to stick with their own team. I mean, they're definitely.
And I guess location plays a big part in that as well, right?
Meaning what?
In like, a Singapore team wouldn't necessarily scout an Indonesian
Yes,
player.
correct, because it's going to be hard to train together. So usually you try to get players from the same country to form. There are teams where it's like international. You've got players from all over that come together and play. I know, like for Lakeside Jokers, there's some Malaysians and some Brunei players. So they come together somehow to train, and then they're always going to events and playing together as well. So that's good to see. There are also some teams where are like. They form the team just to play for event, more like a guesting team, where then everybody is from everywhere.
That's the wonder of paintball, right?
Yeah.
And for you guys listening who aren't from Singapore, you have to put this on your to-do list. Come to Singapore and just experience machine guns. Just experience something that's different from the norm for you. The weather is phenomenal. The food is out of this world. People are great. They have paintball. It's such a super safe place. Singapore has the Nicky T seal of approval, and I believe I start work for the Singapore Tourist Board on Monday. But I'm in. This is one of those trips where I'm actually really pissed off at myself for not doing this 10 years ago.
Yeah. And I know that you actually wanted to do this 10 years ago. You had a plan.
I've been trying a long time.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
But this is one of those places where I actually can't wait to come back. And
That's
I
awesome.
think, there's so much to experience here. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that in the middle of a tournament, you guys organize like a walking tour of the city.
Yes.
So you actually, if this is your first time in Singapore, you actually get to see the place.
Correct.
Which for us, well-traveled paintballers, is actually a rarity.
Yeah.
It's normally like, oh great, a hotel, an airport, and a paintball field.
Yes. We recognize that as well. A lot of times when Ben himself also goes to travel, wants to travel to play paintball, they don't get to see the city. We don't get to see the country, which is such a waste.
Yeah,
and
it is.
And Singapore being such a small and compact place, is easy to get around. Like 5
I mean,
minutes.
we've decided not to call it small. We've decided to call it accessible.
Yes, very accessible.
Yeah.
Correct. So yeah, you just
It's a big break there.
5-10 minutes away, you can get somewhere else, see a new side, a different kind of food.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely take this opportunity, come to Singapore, visit the country, and play some paintball.
Yeah. And experience Singapore noodles for themselves.
Yes. I heard that Ben has been bringing you around and trying all sorts of stuff.
Ben is trying to fatten me up. Yeah.
Well, Singapore is definitely known for its food.
Singapore is fantastic.
Yeah, all kinds of food from all over the world. You can get it here.
I'm ready to eat, Dom. So, Singapore and I are getting on well. This snake player's having a good day in the office so far.
Yeah. No one seems to be taking care of the snake for the Guardian side. They're just pushing down strong.
Oh.
Look at that. Good bunker into the center of the field. And
Really
he's still
good
alive.
bunker.
He's still alive over there.
He's played it really well.
Well done. His team just following up behind him.
What fascinates me is when somebody makes a move like that, Dom.
Yep.
They get the bunker clean, and he's still alive. Now he's fighting like the last guy on the Guardians.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like he's gone into secret squirrel mode, where he's not telling anybody that's where the guy is.
Yeah.
He's not telling anybody which side of the bunker he's shooting at. He's trying to do it all by himself.
Yeah.
This is where we need theme music, Dom, for the webcast. And all it takes is like, okay, last guy's in D1, and he's shooting at me.
Yeah.
And then the
Everyone will go
other
for
guys
it.
can just go, okay,
Yeah.
let's go get him.
Yeah, definitely communication is a bit weak.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just communication, it's risk, right? Because if he got shot, there's a chance that not everybody else left alive knows where that last guy is.
Correct.
And
we have seen as well, they don't call it out, and then the last two players manage to pick out one by one.
Yeah.
And then they counter, and then they get the buzzer. So that's unfortunate for that team as well. But definitely well done to Octosquad. They get another point, but they get a 1-for-1. But there are still players to hit the buzzer, so they still get the point.
Game over.
so Genesis clocking in and getting a win.
Yep.